So this is going to be making the case. Now, why should you speedrun Project Base?
Good question. So, Project Base is a fantastic movement-based game. If you like Super Metroid, but you wanted it to be even shorter than it already is, speedrun Project Base. There are a variety of tutorials, most of which I've made and are on YouTube, that you can follow. There are multiple categories that you can run. If you think any percent is too hard, you can just run 104%. You have 0% chance of dying. The real challenge is the movement.
0% chance of death. That's pretty. I like this.
Unless you're sucking on your thumb the entire time, you're probably going to complete
What
the
about your
run
vape?
successfully. I don't know about that. Fucking vape.
Reminder:
Fattest rip.
I am a vapor. Just a reminder.
Hell yeah. So yeah, Project Base is fucking epic. There's a lot of different strats and routes you can do. You can route the game yourself. The game is modular, so when I say modular routing, right, what I mean by that is, like, you don't have to do all the fucking tricks that we do. We have alternate strategies and alternate routes that you can take.
So, like, if I were to just pick up this game and say, like, do, like, one of those weird 12-hour challenges or whatever, you know, like, you'd have, like, you just go to wherever. Do you have, like, a website? Is it on speedrun.com where you have all these resources?
So we have speedrun.com/SMPB.
Okay.
That's Sierra, Michael, Papa, Bravo.
That's easy to remember.
That's very easy to remember.
Speedrun.com/SMPB. And you can go there. There's a guide section. A lot of different guides on different categories. How to do certain tricks if you get hung up on it. PBK clip is what most people get hung up on. You don't have to do that. You can just go up Red Tower, get power bombs, and then go back down. It's 10 seconds slower, so it doesn't matter.
That's not actually that much time.
What would you say is the average runtime for each category? For, like, say someone who's, like, doing a decent amount of, like, studying beforehand, like, and they run the game for, like, a week, what do you think the average runtime would be for each category?
The middle of the leaderboard, I'm seeing a lot of 31s, 32s, 35s, 36s. So I would say, like, a 34 or a 35 is a pretty good starting time if you've done maybe 20 or 30 runs. But your first run is probably going to be, like, just a little under an hour or around an hour. So it's the perfect, like, start speedrun, I think.
Yeah, that's a good length for sure.
Yeah, man. And my PB is 29:01 or 29:04. Sorry.
That's the VOD we've been playing, I'm pretty sure.
I've got 9th place in it. You know.
9th place. Wait a second. I thought you were good at this game.
Well, 9th place.
Have we been deceived? Are we scrapping this interview?
9 players of,
oh my god. Sorry, Brad.
Well, there's 60 people on the leaderboard, so.
Oh wow.
I'm just gonna go interview Stunt Coyote instead. This is bullshit.
Interview Galamaz. He's even better.
Well, I don't know him.
Yeah. Stunt has second. Galamaz has first. But it's a really tight-knit community, and a lot of people, I've personally just sat in a fucking Discord call with them and taught them shit that they were confused on. I will sit down with you personally.
Is there a Discord?
There is a project-based Discord, yeah.
Okay. Would you mind linking that? I'll throw it in the description.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, sure. All right, let me.
Is Andrea banned from this Discord, or?
No, not banned.
I might be. Did you hear the story about me getting banned from the GTA Discord?
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear that. But
I don't. I was
the Discord link, official project-based server.
Okay.
There we go.
282 members. Oh, I thought this was like a small community, and
I thought this was tight knit.
So a lot of people from the Super Metroid community are in this Discord, but they like never talk. They're just in there because it's a Metroid Discord.
I gotcha.
But yeah,
I mean, pretty cool. Like the speedrun does look pretty cool. If I were into these kind of games, which I played Symphony of the Night, and that's really fun. So I might play Super Metroid at some point. So I mean, like for this kind of game, I don't know. It does seem pretty fun.
Yeah.
I own it, but I've never been. I get lost, and I just like.
Are there any beginner's traps when it comes to speedrunning this game that you'd want to talk about?
Yeah. So like I said before, there's 2 tricks that are beginner traps. Early super missiles. You don't have to do that. You can just fight Spore Spawn. Just getting early super missiles saves 3 minutes. You skip a boss. You just have to learn how to do what's called a mock ball. Mock ball is actually not too hard to learn. And the other one is PBK clip. PBK stands for Power Bombs Before Crade. PBK. Getting power bombs early.
Isn't that PBBK?
P is just power bombs because power bombs.
Okay, but like, don't people abbreviate it as PBs though?
Yeah, we do, but yeah. So it's PBK clip. Power bombs before crate. You get those, and that saves you a whole lot of time. You don't even have to get them. You can just get them. Alternate strategy. You can just go up red tower, get power bombs that way, go back down, and boom, there you go. Easy.
Would you?
Some other beginner traps. I would say crate is kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. But just watch how I do the fight, and
would you say that this is good for people that haven't played Super Metroid before? Would you recommend they speedrun Super Metroid before they do this?
I would say. So I would say don't speedrun Super Metroid before doing this because you're going to have a lot of preconceived notions about the game that might not carry over.
So is this more for people that say played Super Metroid as a kid and want something to get into?
I would say play Super Metroid casually or play Project Base casually before attempting a speed.
Okay.
You're going to have a lot better time if you just play it casually. Then you'll appreciate how quick the speedrun is because you'll be like, oh, I spent hours on this and now I'm skipping over it in 3 seconds. That's awesome.
Would you say it's worth a casual playthrough if you've already casually played through Super Metroid itself?
Yes, it is because there's a lot of new shit in it.
Okay.
It's like Super Metroid DX. Think of it that way.
All right.
What does the DX mean?
Deluxe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Is it like Super Mario Brothers Deluxe on the Game Boy Color?
Yeah. Just like that.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was gonna learn how to speedrun it, but I haven't yet.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good conversation, good summary. And if anyone wants to see more resources about the game, I'll put all the links in the description, and you'll, I'm sure, be there to help anyone if they have any questions. Would you like to shout yourself out? What was your Twitter handle, your websites, your streams, all that kind of crap?
Yeah, twitter.com/Stealinbread, twitch.tv/Stealinbread, and youtube.com/StealinbreadRuns. And my Twitter URL, no stream B. Lol. My Twitter, the I in Stealin is not there. It's really weird. But
yeah, that account that I made, it's really weird. I don't know what happened, but it's just,
No, some jackass stole the Stealinbread with the I in it, and he still hasn't given up his account. It's just sitting there.
Those
untouched.
are the worst.
Yeah, those are my URLs. Hell yeah.
Right.
Cool.
So hopefully you tell your friends about this wonderful interview.
Yeah.
Because we need more viewers, please. I'm desperate for attention.